Welcome to Nagaland TV, Sob Malnagawas. Dimapur, Chumoukedima, and Niuland district inner line permit implementation shuru hoise. Aru idul opore aji Naga Students Federation laga inner line regulation commission ma ekta press conference rakhina ase. Tuman idul opore details sai sawa aibe.
At the very outset, I, on behalf of the Inner Line Regulation Commission of the Naga Student Federation, welcome you all to this press conference. I express my gratitude to the press fraternity of Dimapur who have come here with an interest to give us a coverage. We're thankful to you. We're dependent on you. And even in days to come, we look forward to this kind of cooperation. The Naga Student Federation have decided to submit a separate memorandum to the three DCs, namely Dimapur, Chumoukedima, and Niuland, because we consider these three districts as a very important district insofar as the implementation and the enforcement of inner line regulation is concerned. We also do not overlook the fact that in the rest of the district, the implementation of ILP is not satisfactory. However, we have decided to have this surgical approach to these particular three districts because we consider that these three districts are the breeding zone for all the influx of outsiders coming to Nagaland. And we also consider that if proper enforcement of inner line regulation is done in these three districts, we expect that major part of the enforcement problem will be solved. Therefore, we have submitted representation to the Deputy Commissioners of Dimapur and Chumoukedima. We have been trying to contact the DC of Niuland. However, for the last many days, we have not been able to contact her, and so far we have not been able to submit the representation to her. Therefore, given the opportunity that we have already submitted the memorandum to these two DCs, which I'm sure it is already with you, we have elaborately mentioned as well as penned down our contention in the memorandum. In fact, we are said to say that the influx of outsiders, non-Nagas, who have taken residence in Dimapur are controlling the economy of the whole state. Our memorandum is very clear that because of the hospitable nature of the Nagas, many people from outside comes and take advantage, and instead of becoming respectable guests, many of them have decided and have started behaving like a host. Therefore, we are very firm to state that those outsiders who comes under the purview of inner line regulation cannot and should no longer shy away from this inner line pass system. And now, we also ask the government, since they have already declared Dimapur, Niuland, and Chumoukedima to come under the purview of the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1873. We want that systematic implementation must be done in these three districts. Nobody should be allowed to misuse this regulation, and we will not allow any lackadaisical attitude on the part of the administration, on the part of the enforcing agency to relax. We assert that the cut-off year should be 1963, 1st December, where Nagaland was granted a state within the Constitution of India. We are not here to prevent anybody or any non-Nagas coming to Nagaland. We are not here to stop them from coming to Nagaland. At the same time, we also want to send a message to those people who comes to Nagaland that they must respect the existing laws, the existing regulations, without which they will be deemed defaulters, and existing laws should be imposed on them. Henceforth, the Naga Students Federation, which has been championing the rigid and stringent enforcement of inner land regulation, will not be cowed down by any threats, by any forces, and we are very firm to ensure that the inner land regulation is implemented in letter and spirit. In fact, as far as the NSF is concerned, it is not a new thing. Even as late as 1978-79, NSF had submitted a representation to the government of Nagaland. Had the government of Nagaland heeded to those representations, the situation would have been far different from what is happening or for what is being seen today. Therefore, we are here not to oppose the government. We are here not to confront the government, but we are here to assist the government to create an awareness, let people understand that Nagaland is not a common state. It is a unique state born out of movement, which is the Naga political movement. And it should be treated a unique state, and we want that people coming from outside must respect and must adhere to the uniqueness and to the existing system of Nagaland state.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.